Hey guys, this is F-Meister94 here with another stream. So I'm back to my usual time. The past kind of couple of weeks have been just sick, so and I couldn't really quite get into any area where the time in an area that I could actually stream for like my full usual hour and a half. So I'll be doing like an hour and a half stream like usual today. And just over this period, we'll just some friendly fights and do well. So I hope you got what you wanted out of the event packs anyway. Hope you the necessary materials you're looking for. And like just before the fires, I better claim it before I won't be able to get it anymore. Can't believe I took so long getting this, but whatever. I keep forgetting about it. So see what we get from this Welcome Back Legendary pack. That's 1 Poison, 1 Eating Clyde, 2 Freeze Ray.
Epic, like that time I kicked Cal's ass.
And we're going to Undercoil, so not bad, at least a necessary epic we're looking for. Oh, and Robo Baby. Sweet. Nothing exciting, but at least I suppose down to Undercoil, any bout for Undercoil I'm getting, I'm pretty happy with. So this is probably going to be a quiet stream because I think like average is streaming now anyway today. So of course if you ever do see me in the chat, feel free to say hey anyway, and let's get down to some friendly fights. I just kind of want to at least have a bit of fun, kind of relax a little bit, because I really made a hames of my team packs today. So I'm like, it was very awkward, I suppose, but at least live and learn. So at least I won't do that again. I'll make sure to get my hey Hayes, how are you? Nice to see you in the chat, dude. Just thought I might met you as I thought I might as well let you know anyway, because I haven't been on like the past couple of weeks. Because I've just been having a hectic schedule and I just can't really get time to actually stream, and then I have to do it where there's good data connection basically. So since my provider is crappy back home, I have to do it when I'm in the city. So gotta love the traffic. But it's a welcome. It's a welcome change, because I've been missing the getting into the city now and again, like. So I just like opened I forgot. I don't know why I keep forgetting, but I kept forgetting to kind of open my Welcome Back to Legendary pack. So I just opened that and at least got the Bounty Hunter. So at least I'm kind of keeping on, at least totting up a little bit of those rares, those epics, those like more recent cards that have been not in like full rotation yet. So that's always pretty sweet. So let's check now, guys, to see if we can actually get some just friendly fights underway. But before, let's check to see if we got any requests that we need to give. No requests, it seems. So let's just double check our deck, see if we can actually improve on a deck. So one thing I know I want to do, because I'm getting closer to my my like Friar Jimmy. It's getting close to level 6 at this time, so I need to try and work on my push deck skills, I think. So I think I might try that. Anyway, what the hey, let's try this deck, see how this works. But the sun's so bad and my screen is smashed, so I can't really see very well, but now to get under some shade and let's just see if we can get a friendly fire underway. Let's wait 2 or 3 minutes. If nobody accepts, we'll just go into doing the PvP matches. Because yeah, I feel like I need to get some PvP matches underway because yeah, I missed on a lot of, like, when it comes down to it, it was mainly, my main problem was the fact that I spent just so much cash trying to grind the event out, and I was kind of half thinking, you know, that cash, like, I get back the cash with the 2 packs, so otherwise, like, the materials from it are, you're only going to be lucky if you're going to get the stuff you really want. So let's just wait a couple of minutes, see if we can get any matches underway, any friendly fights. Let's just quickly type in, anybody want to fight me? But yeah, like, I really don't feel like playing too much on Mondays, except for friendly fights. So it'd be nice to get some friendly fights more than doing some PvP matches. But let's give them a quick message, see if they might respond by accepting my challenge. Sweet. 1 friendly fight underway, so let's see how this pans out. Because I haven't been using her, so I'm curious to see how she might play. I've tried her out a few times, but I don't think I've really tried her out. I'm going to try her out for the whole game, really, to be honest, because I want to see how she works. I've played her a few times, but she's not really a card I've played too often.
Namaste, friends. I bring purity. This is light.
I'm gonna beat you like it's Sunday school.
I challenge the gods. The mighty shall prevail. I control the sea. Water is the strongest element.
He's not going to be foolish and let... Because yeah, you can't underestimate these guys at all.
I heal what ails you. Careful, my creatures. It's me, Paladin Butter. I bring purity.
Yeah, that sucks.
A god graces you, humans.
Yep.
Clear the way.
This deck's Ow. But it's mainly down to the fact that I'm really weak.
I am immortal.
And yeah, again, no nonsense. When it comes down to it, you just have to lightning bolt those buggers. There's not really much else to it.
am at peace. Everyone gather around.
Yep, well played. Yeah. That's the thing about it, like, it's just when you get like when you spend so long not playing a particular deck, you just kind of lose your ability to kind of play it well. And yeah, as for that deck, I don't think it's good. I think I need to work on just a bit more of a different kind of strategy and see how to change it and see how well it works. I'm not going to change it too much anyway, and I'm not really going to give too much opportunity for counterattacks. So what abilities are now? Okay. Dobbs playing, I believe. Let's see, what can we do? Play a deck that's just a tad bit more able to work. Yeah. I know a better card to play than that, so maybe try this one. Need some spells. Yeah, just try this one. I'm not too sure how this deck would work, but let's see how this one works. How this one fares in comparison. Because like with that deck, I kind of knew, you know, unless you're going to have like a bunch of, like a whole load of swarms or something like that, you're not really going to get the whole benefit. Or if you got like flyers, you're not going to get the benefit of Master Ninja, like. And he's a spell that I won't use, or that people are going to be way too fast to, of course I can't PvP match. I have to go for a friendly fight. Sure, another dude. You be up for another? I'll see how this deck works in comparison. Oh no, yeah, that's my own. God, I'm an idiot. But yeah, I'm hoping with this one I can be a little bit more defensive, a bit more like laid back, just play a little bit more in my half, without, you know, being to worry too much about being overly aggressive or anything like that, because but yeah, when it comes down to it, like, you just have to kind of fantasy, like, just playing, like, often changing from like adventure to mystic and stuff like that. It's a huge change in terms of just play style, and yeah, I just need the practice. So hopefully these guys can give me enough practice to actually just get back into playing straight away once I've got my Friar to 6. Because yeah, I don't know, Adventure Fantasy is great, but it's like, yeah, it's so boring to just be playing the same deck over and over again. And I've got so many other cards leveled up as well that I need to use them. Come on, are you up for another match? Again, wait for another 2-3 minutes and stuff like that, and once we've got that 2 or 3 minutes up, then we'll go on to we'll go on to our first PvP match of the day. And we'll keep on fighting until we get a win, and then we'll go into another friendly fight, and just really try and practice like these particular cards. I need to practice Bounty Hunter as well though. But yeah, I'm more excited for when like Imp Tweak decides to come. Oh, I really hope Imp Tweak comes not too far into the future, like. Come on! Nobody want to challenge me? Yeah, I might wait another minute, see if anybody challenges me, and if nobody challenges me, then I will go off and do PB match. But I also have to be sure to change my deck because I do not want to be in that same issue again, where I just play with the wrong deck and lose a whole load of elo for it. Sweet, got a match. Let's see who we are fighting against this time. If it's the same person or if it's a different person. It'd be great if it's a different person, because I always like to see if I can try and mix up who I'm fighting with, instead of just being with the same people over and over again, you know? Yeah, same person again. Sweet. Always nice for anyway.
This is my ship. I heal. What ails you? Don't mess with Heidi. A god graces you, human. Beware. There for my creature. Water is the strong I don't care if you're a boy. I'm gonna kick your ass. Reincarnation.
Yeah, so that's more like it.
By my grace. The mighty shall prevail. Everyone gather around. I control the sea.
Better. A lot better.
From the shadows I strike. Elf power forever! Girls rule!
Oh, god damn it. See if we can defend this. Yeah, I think I barely got it.
I am at peace. I heal what is.
Yeah, good game. Now that's more like it. Yeah, I definitely felt like a much stronger deck there. Just a lot stronger, a lot more defensive, a lot more in my own half. That I was able to just build that push there, you know? But at the same time keeping myself protected. And when it came down to it, it's just the archers that managed to do most of the work there. Or, well, Kenny did a lot of work as well, of course, but yeah, if you're up Yeah, good game. Sorry. It's allowed of that. Yeah, another match. I don't mind. I'd be interested in playing another match. But this time, of course, he'd be expecting just a little bit. He'd be expecting like my deck a little bit better. He'd just be kind of, yeah, he'd definitely be a lot more prepared for the deck I have this time. Let's just see if he can try and play it around a little bit better. Like, I do know his kind of weaknesses as well, like, and clearly there was like a lack of like archers and stuff like that, and just like that healing as well just really did so well. Yeah, let's play another fight. Let's see how this happens. Let's see how this plays out.
This is my ship.
Yeah, and after this fight, we'll take a break and
the seas.
try another fight.
Don't mess with Heidi. Water is the strongest element. Everyone, around. I will tyranny. It's me, Paladin Get off of my creatures. By my grace. From the shadows I strike. Ow. Elf power forever. A god graces you, humans.
And she's pretty buff as well.
Water is the strongest element. I bring purity.
Onward!
Not bad at all.
I healed what ails you. I hope I help.
Yeah, let's just try a push.
By my grace, I'll dig you a shallow grave. Get out of my creature. All right. I will. I am the one. I control the seas. Everyone, gather
Yeah, well
around.
played.
Water is the strongest element.
Not bad at all. Fun match. So I suppose now we might as well get down to some friendly fights, and I might do some extra matches maybe afterwards. I'll just let them know that as well. Let them know that as well. I should never. let's just get down to the PvP match. Of course, I had the wrong deck, so I definitely have to change it. There, my reflexes were just that little bit better. Great. Usually they aren't, which is a surprise. Let's see what we have next. So 3, I think it's deck 3. Or is it deck 4? Deck 3, I think, or deck 4. I'm pretty sure it's deck 4. If I'm wrong, I'm going to get steamrolled, but I'd say that's the right deck anyway. It's deck 4, definitely. Because it has the Captain Wendy. So yeah, it has to be that one. And the Nomies. My Captain and the Nomies are always they're always there for me. They're always there to help. Okay, 51. Rip.
I'll dig you a shallow grave. The mighty shall prevail. This is my ship. All right, who's looking to tough it? I'll fight forever.
Everyone, down. I challenge the gods.
Rip.
It's me, Paladin Butter. By my grace.
Creatures, to battle.
That's all you can do.
From the shadows I strike.
Yeah, well played. Nice outfit, I guess. Oh. No, I wanted to say nice outfit. It's too fast sometimes. It's way too fast. But yeah, that's probably under like 10 I'd lose or something for some top unders. So, could be more. But yeah, that's my aim now for this month, to see if I can try and keep in the top 1,000. And at the moment, like, yeah, I'm gonna try and focus on the one deck and just try and build from there. So like once I've gotten, I think like to level, then it's level 5. Yeah. The legendary Joker. I'm sure this is somebody who's going to be really trolly. And oh.
I'll dig you a shallow grave.
And isn't that just perfect? Like it's that arrow comes up whenever the legendary Joker comes to play.
This town belongs to me. To battle!
Keep that going on. Draw, compadre. This is my
Beware!
It's me, Paladin Butter.
I am at peace. Holly want a cracker?
Okay, we definitely got this bar. Yeah, we have to have a sense of humor. He's the Joker after all. The Joker wants us to have a sense of humor.
I'm smart and funny.
Yeah, it went by too fast. Okay. Well, it's over now anyway. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so 500. Hopefully we get this 500. Again, one thing I've learned from this week's event, don't overspend, because I'm very starved of cash at the moment. So starved of cash. And I think I kind of wanted at least to be ready for any legendary drops or that in the shop. So I still don't think it's worth it, so it's fine really. I still prefer to get it from a pack rather than an actual shop. Well, that kind of sucks anyway, we didn't get the 500. But let's see what happens now. There was still it's still kind of against me that I wouldn't get them, so I don't want to spend too much anyway, because I'd end up spending way too much. Because for all I know, they could be on the two same the same like columns. So keep it fighting, and hopefully we'll get some progress. Let's see how we can get during this event anyway, after this, for the next event, hopefully we'll get a better position, because yeah, just have to keep at it so that I can get these fur jimmies, so that I can actually finally get a good push deck started. Or slow push deck, I should say, because I really want to try. I just miss Mystical so much, so yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, only 200 and I think about 20 to go or something like that. So yeah, it won't take very long. About about 15 requests maybe. Or a little bit more, 15 requests, 16, 17 requests.
Reincarnation better be sweet.
I don't care if you're a boy. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Shut up, bro, I'm meditating.
Here comes trouble. To battle!
It's me, Hallie Butter.
Just the fourth level.
I hear what ails you. The mighty shall prevail.
I bring people. It's me, Hallie Butter. Dogs.
From the shadows I strike.
Girls rule.
creatures. Yow.
I don't care for your boy. I'm gonna kick your ass. High security. Triple shot. Hope I help.
To battle. From the shadows. Namaste, friend. I heal what ails you. I really hate Jimmy. Hate him.
I bring purity. Don't mess with that.
The mighty shall prevail. To battle.
Finally got some win. Yeah, we'll play a good game. That's plus 119, so not quite 13,000 yet, but I think I was at 13,000 for a while. That's probably been my highest, around 13,000. Things like going in the 600s. Because yes, so much people are just like, some people are like willing to just like direct this to the time to just like, you know, get easier wins. Which I agree, like, you know, given just how just like I don't know, given just how uncomfortable it is, just how like, you know, just really annoying and irritating it is to kind of like get these wins, you know. Yeah, you kind of would want that, wouldn't you? So yeah, I still find as seasons go, as the season kind of go, I think there's a lot, probably less people. The fights are still getting tougher, and you know, eventually people, for the most part, people do it just to get to a point where actually start being competitive. And I don't know, just the people who like to just like at least those other players are really few and far between, I would say. Okay, hopefully come this change to they're saying this like deterrent to deranking, it will become something that people can't do. At least then, like, you know, at least for those people, and hopefully that'll be mainly affecting people in like silver, because, or even bronze at this stage, because that's just really horrible. Like happening to them. Just keep fighting through, see where we can get. Just one more fight, and if I get the next fight, I'll probably do another PP match. Or not another PP match, I'll be doing an actual friendly fight this time. And sorry guys, again, this is the area where it's really, really noisy. $732. Let's see how we can do. The rotate is there because, oh hey Christina, thank you very much for the sub, I really appreciate it. I know if there's like actual messages coming on my account, or not. But if you are on here, sorry about not seeing your response, seeing your comments you have. Because yeah, I don't usually get them. I was getting them earlier, so I'm not too sure if that's the problem or.
It's me, Paladin Butter. Triple shot.
Yeah, I hate tactics when it's on the shit line. Nice. At least they were to each other.
To battle! The mighty shall prevail.
Feeling lucky?
Hey there!
I'm town. I security.
Onward!
I bring purity.
Yeah, well played. Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, it was down to a lot was down to just the level differences. Otherwise, it was far off. But anyway, guys, just because I'm really self-conscious about it, guys, I'll give a quick look through any comments at the end because I feel really self-conscious that I haven't been seeing other comments. So I'll just double check that before I leave, and then I'll say goodbye to you all. Let's see how long we have more. Just a little, or at least just a good bit over a half an hour or something. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's see if anybody else is up for a battle, and we'll just play another battle. Let's just work with the deck we currently have and just see how we can do with it. Because I do feel like she's a card that I often struggles. Because like she's a card that definitely, like, you know, she needs to be up a good bit higher before she really gets good. And I find she's just not really like quite cutting it as well as she would like at level 5. Like, you know, she isn't quite well able to take down those level 3s like she can, you know. Or I mean like level 4, like the level 4s, I think she's just a little bit off, I think, of like one-shotting them, I think. So yeah, I think she struggles at. And same with Stay with token as well. So yeah, but at the same time I do think it's a strong deck. So let's just see. Let's just play some of that as well. And then after that we might just go back to the older deck and just again practice a bit more mystical. Or else we could do some PvE as well. I really don't mind. PvE is actually kind of fun, especially if you've got really underleveled cards, and just to see how well they fare. Sweet, Hershey is leader. I know in like the, if anybody's ever kind of watched, probably haven't watched it. One of the first things I nearly watched on when I was on YouTube. Because yeah, kind of like Harry Potter was like a big thing or something. One of the first things I ended up watching was like a thing called Potter Pup Pals, and it kind of reminds me of like Snape calling Ron the orange one. Well, I really think that Herschelicious is really the orange one. He's the true orange one. So yeah, all hail to the orange one. Okay, anybody up for a fight? It took a bit of time last time, so I don't mind. I'll try it again. I'll leave a bit more time as well, because I do have to get through a lot of. I do have to like cross the road, or get into the roundabout, then cross the road. Because yeah, it's just way too noisy and way too distracting. So I try to avoid as much play as possible. So this is the perfect time to just like leave, be a bit more relaxed about waiting for friendly fights. But I have a feeling it's not going to come, so I think we might just cancel that and what do we do instead? Oh, god damn it. It's 20%. It's getting charger. If I low, like I can go into that second charger. A bit of backup. 3 backups at the moment. I went through my first backup, now I'm through my second backup, and now I'm going into my third backup. And I also need to charge this phone as well, so to be honest, after like a month, I'm surprised my phone is still even in existence. Like, it's pretty smashed up, but like I would think it would be in worse condition than that with the amount of times I use it. So let's see what we can use to fight. I think we have a free pack. I think we have to wait. A free pack is going to be in like over an hour, I think. So let's go to deck builder and let's just go for troll deck and try fighting with a troll deck. What else would we go for? 3, not so much. 2 maybe. I don't use 2 very much. It's not really a troll deck. It's still a strong deck. It's definitely going to obliterate them, but yeah, let's try and use this deck anyway. Let's do some healing action. Let's just vaporize these guys. Because yeah, I feel like some. I'll be honest with you guys, one thing I'm thinking of doing is I have like so how far from completing this are we? We're 12, okay. Okay, it's 12, so I think we need a better deck than that. I think so. I was going to go with troll deck. I'll go with troll deck if I continue further down. I'm getting bored of it. Yeah, sorry. So either I'm going to go with my current, I'm going to go with just the proper deck. Go just or else I just jump over to the one if I start get bored of it, you know. And I really feel like doing a troll deck. So let's go to 4. See how this works. Like, to be honest, like the only reason I ever really started this game out was just because I wanted to do the PV matches, you know. I wanted to play some PV, like, rather than just the story, because I love how they tell a story. I really, really respect how much they tell a story, and South Park's probably one of the, I suppose, the series that I've probably read nearly some of them, probably the most. Even fan fiction about and stuff like that as well, because there's some seriously good fan fiction out there as well, or like seen the most fan art of as well. Because yeah, really, just the past couple of years I've just been absolutely obsessed with it, like, you know, and particularly just because of how well it tells a story and how well it actually knows how to write children. Though yeah, the way to write children definitely isn't really awfully accurate either, but. It's just a little bit eccentric in terms of how it uses it, but like it's the best, I say, to actually how to write children as like characters. So let's play some matches. So it's easy, but I don't know. I just can't be bothered.
No request, thank you. I really hate Jimmy. Hate him.
That is a lot of power.
The mighty shall prevail.
Keep back, you dog!
Onward!
For the elders! Triple shot! I bring purity!
I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass.
Shall
I strike.
Yeah, I would like to have some pro for his mount.
Got me.
So yeah, that's true. Let's see what we get for this round. If there's anything cool in there. So I'll just do maybe 5 matches, then I'll be done. Might go back to some friendlies. But yeah, I just want to mix it up a bit. I don't really feel like doing anything like, you know, like that anyway. So yeah, no point. Nothing of interest in there, to be honest. So. What next? What will we play next? Now. Okay, so that's 13 out of 15. 12 out of 15. Let's see how this works out. Same deck. It's a little bit. It's easy enough as again. We'll just keep it up. See how everything pans out. So yeah, 2 more matches, I suppose, and then I'll go back to doing the rest of them, I suppose. So I'll try another friendly fight. If we don't do that, I'll just go off and play another BP match.
No battle. Thank you. From the shadows, I strike.
It's me, Paladin Battle!
Onward! I really hate Jenny. Hate.
Don't mess
For the Grand Wizard!
Yay, Robin Tweak. I know why we don't have Barbarian Tweak, because he's the stick of the character.
The mighty shall prevail! Come on! Onward! Not your arrow! Here comes trouble.
Alright, who's looking to tussle?
Yeah. And just for the fun, let's see if we can shock him. Can we? No, I don't think we can. He's an archer. Most archers are just a little bit out of zap range, so. Okay, that's like match 2. So we'll go for I think suppose. And after that, then yeah, we'll see if we can throw in another quick friendly fight. I'm not too sure. If anybody's up for one, I'll throw them one again. Let's see what's in this one. 165, nothing really interesting, unfortunately. So. So when we're fighting after that, we'll just see. So one more PV and then we'll go into the final FF. No, we need to cross the street. That's the next person. Okay, now this is a little bit more difficult. So let's see how much more of a fight they give us in this one. I'm curious. God damn it.
This is my ship.
I'ma get medieval on your ass.
All right, who's looking to you?
Yeah, they definitely give a lot more of a fight, that's for sure.
I see your weakness.
Battle.
You can't stop me. The mighty shall prevail.
Triple shot.
This town belongs to...
We are unstoppable.
it's like it's a pretty tricky round actually. Yeah, if it's not charging, I don't think I'll be able to do any more. Okay, it's barely charging, so yeah. I think I'll leave it for the time being. I was curious to see where I could actually use the deck and actually struggle. But yeah, certainly those last few rounds are a bit more. Probably they require just maybe a few more, like maybe like a 6 or 2 or something. Or if they require just more. A kind of a very well played, strategy with just a lot of cover. I know there I get there, but for myself, just is very. It's very kind of difficult, kind of like just trying a situation to deal with. So just couldn't really cover for Let's see, what can we do now? Let's go for another a quick friendly fight, and let's see what happens. What that? Oh, we've got a. It's actually that makes. As I was thinking, so I better get a move on actually. Let's see what we quick. Let's see if we, just quickly just check our free pack. A legendary or something, but I don't know. Damn it! I hate the noise.
Greetings, friend.
Not bad, getting there. Just little by little bit, I'm just getting there. And I'm just going to poke your foil.
Quit it!
Is that more hits than usual? Usually if you give him a few pokes, but on the fourth poke he decides he gets fed up of it. But there it took him like a lot more. It took him, I'd say, 5 pokes. Maybe he's getting over those anger issues. I don't know. You're weird, Cartman. Oh, sweet. Didn't notice that didn't know it was that screen. Yay. Final match. Come on. Load. Ah, you're thing. Nice. Finally it's in. And what? Yeah, sure, let's give away Ike. And yeah, Catapult Timmy, you've the nerve to show your face to me. I'm gonna get rid of you all. Because I don't like you. Go away from me, Catapult. So let's do a quick PvP match and then we'll go into another match. Do we have the wrong deck again? I'm not too sure. Oh, I think we have the right deck for this one actually.
Everyone, gather round. The mighty shall prevail.
By my grace. All right, who's looking to tussle?
Onward!
My shoe. I'm not
Right.
creature. I hope I will. Got you.
Yeah. Yeah, the lag's not really making it very lecture.
Like they move.
From the shadows, I
Ha ha.
Don't mess with Heidi.
Here comes trouble. Ideal, what ails you?
Girls, run!
Care for my creatures? Namaste, friend.
It's me, Paladin Butter.
Probably want a cracker? The battle!
Oh, sweet.
Onward!
I keep my bell shiny. I'll dig you a shallow grave. All right, who's looking to come? Don't hit the power.
Gather
I bring
round.
purity.
Incarnation better be sweet. Take flight.
Oh yeah.
My features.
Okay. Let's see if we can get just one more friendly fight done. Come on. Stop, stop. I know, whatever, just lagging for me, please. Or loading. Oh, yeah, I know, just, yeah, just, whatever. I'll stop the loading. So let's just play one more fight, see if we can get any new fights, and, oh yeah, sweet, we've got a fight. Great. Hopefully I won't get cold. Because yeah, I need to be actually getting to my ride soon, so I do not want to keep my ride waiting. Yeah, here. Gotta see what we can do. Thank you.
Back, you dogs.
You're not giving up too much of a fuss.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. The mighty shall prevail.
This is my ship. Ow!
Onward!
It's me, Paladin Butter. They don't terminate you.
Did I really miss it? Can't believe I really missed it.
The shadows I strike. The shadows I strike. We will bring you down. The battle.
I bring purity.
I'm kind of surprised.
I really hate Jimmy.
Alright, who's looking to tell the pista, baby?
Yeah, surprised you let me off with that, to be honest.
I'll dig you a shallow grave. This is
Yeah, good game. Yeah, I thought I should have lost that match, to be honest. Well, no, maybe he just maybe he just was either distracted or he was using a bit more energy than I probably thought he was. Okay, guys, I'd say I'm not really up for doing too much more, to be honest. I need to be going pretty soon, so I'd say, guys, I might as well just end it there, guys. Christina, I don't know if you're watching or anything, but thank you anyway for so much for the sub. So what I'm going to do quickly now, guys, is just to ensure that it definitely the Omlet arcade was working fine and there was not really any issues with any hiccups with like not showing any comments, because I feel super self-conscious about that. I hate not being able to get to people if they've actually if they've said anything anyway, guys. And also, like, if by any chance you haven't actually watched my video on the fan artists, I have like a top 10 South Park fan artist video, and so I'm not too sure if it's your cup of tea, but guys, even if you kind of want to watch not just kind of the main part of it, like, but if you want to even just give a look at the on there, like, the people on there are amazing, guys, so they deserve so much love. They're all really, really good. They all make amazing artwork that I think, at least, that you'll find that one of them anyway will fit your kind of taste, and you will really like them. And again, these people